Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Klaus. This is my house, and this is going to be a little bit of a channel update for you guys. Basically, I want to address two things. We'll jump into the first, and that is the schedule. We're going to reschedule the release of all the videos. So I was originally doing like 9:30 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then 4:30 in the afternoon. But we're going to have to change that around a little bit. We're going to go from 3 videos a day to 2 videos a day, and I know that's probably not a shocker for anyone that's been here in the past 2 weeks. Work has been absolutely crazy lately, and I just haven't had the time, and I don't foresee me having the time to keep up with 3 videos a day. I wish I could. I might be able to finagle it here and there, but I think for the moment, we're probably going to have to hold off on that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to shift the first video to 3 p.m. Then we're going to shift The Witcher only by a half an hour off to 5 p.m. Now, the reason for this is I noticed that a majority of my viewers are from North America. And honestly, this is probably the best time for everyone so that they're not in school, they're not in work, yada, 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 yada. It just works out best for everybody. The second thing is this Gwent video here. You see, I have it highlighted in yellow. The issue with that is Gwent has almost been exhausted. Uh, it is what it is. I'm gonna try and pull it out for as long as I can, but I don't foresee this really lasting maybe more than a couple more weeks because there's just no more Gwent to do. It is what it is. This schedule might change. I might start doing like 2 of these guys a week, but as far as I know, Portal and The Witcher, those series are going on for at least another 2 months. Just from the way things are appearing at the moment. So the second major thing that I wanted to address is maybe some iffy quality in the videos. For those of you that don't know, I have recently upgraded to Sony Vegas Pro 13, and it's fantastic. I gotta say, it really, really, really helps with my workflow. I can edit videos so much quicker in here. Like a Gwent video, for instance, would take me an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, depending on the amount of content I was trying to shove in there, and the trying even the simple effects that I was doing. I've got it down here where I can do a Gwent video in maybe half an hour ish. But the quality point that I was making before was shifting between Blender and now Vegas Pro. My render settings are very different, and the stuff that they show you is very different. So I can open up Blender for you here. Now, it's almost like two different worlds completely. So over here, it would I would set my frame rate and my dimensions and all that stuff, and you could set what bit rates you wanted to use and all this junk. And life was great and it works. But with Sony Vegas over here, I think I actually have to drop a video in. Yeah, whatever. You know, look at all these render settings. They're just so different. And I have ended up, making my own little special one here. And you can see these are like completely different. And actually can't even get higher than 26 megabits per second. So the videos are in like this weird kind of funky quality state at the moment. But the good part is I can render almost in real time, if that makes sense, right? The rendering itself in Blender would maybe take about 2 hours. And here I can get a 20-minute video done in about 30 minutes, which is awesome because it allows me to get my stuff out quicker, it allows me to be more efficient and get that content to you guys. So the only thing that this was all about was please bear with me. Uh, the settings for these two programs are significantly different, and I'm having a rough time um, shifting that quality in between the two. Right, I had spent a month or so dialing it in on Blender, and it's almost seeming like we're gonna have to do the exact same thing over here with Vegas Pro. Crossing my fingers though, I just did some new render settings, and as you can see, stuff is uploading. So we'll see. I'll check it out when it's all done, and we can do that whole thing. I'm gonna try and get this up as quick as possible. So I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys have had a good day, a good night, whatever it is to you, and I will see you back here next time for the next video.